So Pat Sajak's leaving. I'm so bummed. I think he's a staple. And now everybody's gone. Alex Trebek is gone and passed away. Sad. Bob Barker's passed away now. And so Pat Sajak's leaving. And Ryan Seacrest is coming in as his replacement.
Okay.
And I am not a big fan of Ryan Seacrest as host of. He's fine on the radio and he's fine on American Idol, but I just don't think that was the right choice. So I thought I'd throw it out there because he's been doing this. Pat Sajak's been doing it for a long time. Now, we could also talk about Alex Trebek. When Alex Trebek passed away, sadly,
it was like, I don't even know who replaced him.
Who could come in and replace him? Now it was Mayim Bialik and Ken Jennings, and now Mayim Bialik has stepped away, and it's just Ken Jennings. I think Ken Jennings is fantastic. I think he's really doing a great job. And when I heard his name, I didn't think he would do a great job. So it's very interesting. Maybe Ryan Seacrest will come in here and just be really, really great. And I read that he doesn't want to like change up anything that Pat does. He'll kind of just be the same. But I just think there could have been a much better choice. So I'm just curious, what you guys think about the changing dynamics of the game show realm now, but also just, are you fans of Ryan Seacrest? Is there somebody better?
Well, I'm just surprised that Wheel of Fortune stuck around. There's
and
all
Vanna
these,
White is still.
She's staying. Yeah, she said she's
Wow.
staying.
And how old is she now?
67.
She's in her 60s,
Yeah.
but I mean, you
looks
can't
great.
tell. She looks great.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah, she looks really great.
It's
Well, you
awesome.
get that exercise, like the turning letters.
Yeah.
Well, now you don't have to turn
Workout.
them. You just tap them.
Tap.
Oh,
yeah.
really? She doesn't.
Yeah, they light up now.
Yep.
And she just taps them
she
and
just
they
taps
turn
them.
on
It's
their
a
own?
formality. No, they don't turn at all.
They don't turn at all. Yeah.
They just
Oh.
come on.
Yeah.
Do you need her?
Yeah, you wouldn't
Is
need
the
her.
question. Okay.
No, but it's but that's what I'm saying. It's
she's great.
rooted in history. It's I guess it's now they brought back the pyramid, and I guess they brought back a lot of.
They're
the
bringing
old
back a
stories.
lot of game shows. Yeah,
And the
that's for
trend
sure.
is to use personality actors. Like that didn't always used to be when I was growing up. The host of these shows, like Pat Sajak,
That was your thing.
that was
game
what
shows.
they did.
Yeah.
But now it's like Drew Carey. And,
Sure, yeah.
Elizabeth Banks.
Elizabeth
Yeah,
Banks.
she does Press
and,
Your Luck now.
who's the comedian? He's so funny. That does Let's Make a Deal.
Wayne Brady.
Yes.
And
He was also a good dancer. Did you watch Dancing with the Stars?
no, I didn't see
very
him on
good.
that. Okay.
But anyway.
That makes
Well,
sense.
I digress.
And
what
Michael
was it?
Strahan, who's fantastic. I mean, he's
He
a football
did-
player,
he
but
did
he
the
does the
Pyramid.
pyramid now, the reboot. And my
yes.
gosh, he's such a great game show host. Like he would have
So
been.
that's it.
What
But-
about Dwayne Wade though?
Oh, what was
Dwayne
that?
Wade with the cube? Or
Oh
the
yeah.
box?
Well, I just didn't like that game.
I didn't
show.
like the
Yeah, it was the
game
game. I
show.
don't know that
It
was
was the
him.
show itself. It wasn't
The
him.
show
Okay,
itself.
fair
Yeah, it
enough.
was weird. I don't
But,
even remember
but
what the
better,
premise
but
of that was.
I like even was it John Michael Higgins?
Oh, I love John Michael Higgins.
So I think he does Lingo or one of those other.
No, he does
word something, right?
Split Second and America Says.
America
See, you
says.
guys
America
watch-
says.
I
That's
don't
what I'm
watch
thinking.
game shows
but
anymore.
like him, I view almost as I know he's an actor, but him I could view as a game show host.
Yeah,
he would have been fine coming.
He would have
in
been a great replacement for Pat Sajak.
for Pat Sajak. But you're right. Now Ryan Seacrest isn't an actor; he is more of a host. But so he fills that role, as Robert said. About that's his niche, is hosting.
Sure.
But I just can't associate, American Idol and whatnot with America's. Isn't it America's oldest game show now?
Is it? Maybe. Yeah, could be. I
But
don't
see,
know.
Excuse me.
if you told me Ryan Seacrest was Pat Sajak's son, I'd believe it.
Really?
Like to me,
Oh.
he's cut from the same cloth. He's kind of got
Okay.
the same stiff kind of personality, a little more personality than Pat Sajak, but they kind of seem very similar vibe to me.
Interesting. Okay. All right.
I
That's
like
fair.
Ryan Seacrest, but
Okay.
I'm
you
not
like
a hater. No.
Well, I'm not a hater.
You are.
I'm a hater. Now, like I said, I like Ryan C. I like his radio show. I like
Well,
American
let's put
Idol.
it this way: you get to replace Pat Sajak.
I would definitely go with John Michael Higgins. I go home to Pennsylvania at least once a quarter, and my grandmother and I
I
watch.
gotta look him up.
John Michael Higgins. He played David Letterman with Dan Roebuck in the Late
Oh.
Shift. He was.
I can picture him as David Letterman, but I
was-
can't
yeah.
picture him as
Have you
himself.
seen Pitch Perfect?
Yeah, he was.
I just see Pitch
Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah,
But anyways, okay.
he's really great on these game shows. I watch them
Does
at
he
home.
have a gap?
No,
Like, because
no,
he did
no,
in that.
he did.
Oh,
in
that
the
was
movie.
a-
Yeah, no, that was the thing.
Veneers there, yeah.
He just comes off as very charismatic and he cracks the funny like cheesy jokes, and he just seems so genuine and wholesome and real that I'm like, this is who Pat Sajak is. I like this would be a natural like slide in for him, and and John Michael Higgins has been doing such a great job on the Game Show Network. I'm like, yeah, this would give him the opportunity to come over here. But
be mainstream. And who would you pick?
Yeah, who would you pick?
Well, that was mine.
Oh,
him.
sure.
John Michael Higgins.
I
you
like
as well?
him. I don't know. I mean, I don't. I have to agree with you, Ryan Seacrest. Whatever, it's fine.
Like I say, I don't hate Ryan.
But again, you might come to like him as the host.
Exactly.
But like,
100%. I came to like Ken Jennings as the host of
John
Jeopardy.
Michael Higgins really feels like a host to me. So
he does.
I really like him. But I'm also open to giving other people, an opportunity too. Maybe we should find the next good
Pat Sajak.
The next Pat Sajak. I'm not really sure, where he came from before then. Did he host other ones? I don't know. You guys.
Pat Sajak.
Yeah.
Pat Sajak was a weatherman, wasn't he, in Chicago?
That's right.
Or something like that. He was a weatherman.
Interesting taking weathermen. Yeah.
But,
yeah.
Well,
We'll
going
see.
back to Nepo babies from our last episode, Maggie Sajak, Pat Sajak's daughter, has been doing a bunch of like the social media promos and different things on the show too. So I wonder if I was thinking for a while that she was going to replace Vanna White when she leaves. So we'll
That's
see.
possible.
We'll see if that happens. But
Brian Williams, Nepo baby.
Yes,
Brian
okay.
Williams of NBC News. His daughter is an actress. She was in Get Out.
That's right. Yeah,
And
she was in Get Out.
another film that was
She
on
was,
Netflix.
Brian
What's her
Williams'
name?
daughter?
Yeah,
But she
daughter.
was in Girls.
Yes.
She's
Yes.
big in Girls.
Yeah.
That
She's
series.
great too.
She's great.
She's very good.
That's the thing. Okay.
Great.
Anyways.
Can we be friends? Can we